Allegedly, anime is getting way more mainstream, so someone who doesn't watch anime should be totally fine with its tropes. So today we're going to be training up a non-anime fan, loving boyfriend, and devout Christian, Daniel Sato Biz, what a tsundere is by showing him an assortment of all the greatest tsundere moments. And we're going to be quizzing him on his knowledge. We have to give you a proper lesson on what a tsundere is, Danny. We're going to give you a lesson on it, and then from there, we're going to give you a quiz. A tsundere is a character, most often female in anime, who switches from being tough and cold towards a love interest to being soft and sweet. The easy way to put it is they are all about hiding their feelings, but usually in a more cute, aggressive manner. It's kind of like bullying when you're in middle school.
Basically like a girl that be like teasing you and stuff, but she like you?
No. Well, kinda. So, all right, good example.
Helga from freaking A. Arnold?
What?
Helga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
I got it.
she might be more tsundere than most of the people on this list. I'm dead serious. Now that you definitely 100% got it down, I'm going to be showing you clips of tsunderes, some of the most popular tsunderes ever to hit the screen, and you're going to tell me what they're going to do when the scene continues. Basically, I'm going to show you a clip, I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to ask you, what is a tsundere going to do? And then if you get close, I'll give you a point. You're not, you don't get a point. And let's see if you pass. All right, so we're gonna take it from the top real easy. This clip we're about to see is from the anime 100 Girlfriends. Because the dude has 100 girlfriends. One such obviously is a tsundere. Context for the scene: homeboy is getting juice for a girl. That's really all that is to it. Here we go.
疲れてるだろうからこれ飲んでよ。何よそれ。
So I'm going to give you 3 options as to what is going to happen next. First off, what did you think of the clip? Just casual.
This is an anime.
Yeah, the first clip I was like, we got to give you the most anime clip possible.
Like, god dang, I was like, dang, bro, this is anime. I was sucking it all in. Pause. I'm like, man. It's just like there's so much grunting, and I was like, okay, like this is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of grunting. I'm gonna give you A, B, or C. A, she quietly and nervously takes the can and drinks it in front of him. B, she punches him in the gut, saying, why would you do this? I have no interest in this. C, she sips it, says it's disgusting, but thanks though, and then runs away.
Well, it's definitely not A, so it's got to be B or C. And like, anime is unusual. Like, definitely can see him socking him in the face. It's just like,
we could definitely see domestic violence.
I'm thinking she drinks it and it says it's disgusting.
I haven't actually seen this, so this is gonna be interesting.
There you go.
気持ち悪くて家から何から逆流しそうだけど何言われなくても帰るわよ。ありがとね。
It's a very classic tsundere. C. Answer is C. Yeah. So good.
You know.
Yeah.
I gotta say this, right? This cements that I probably will never be an anime fan.
He saw that, was like, this is dog shit. Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
I think it's just too much. It's so much, and
But that's the point. It's got to be over the top.
No, I know that's the point. That's the point for y'all.
You don't want this. You don't want a girl coming up and be like, it's not like I like you or anything. You don't like that?
No, I cringe watching you do that, and I don't want to see anyone do that. Like, that was just, But like, it's no offense to everybody that loves this. Please don't attack me in the comments. It's just like,
Next up is a clip from a very popular anime. In fact, something that, dare I say, I think really cemented the tsundere type. This is from the anime Toradora.
This is like a blast from the past for me, like, because I've seen most of these. So I'm trying to find a connection between characters and how tsundere they are.
This anime had such a grip on a lot of young anime fans. Like, when people think tsundere, they think of this character. And in fact, this scene. Everyone be prepared to feel feels if you have seen this already before. Okay. First of all, what do you think of the scene in general? This is actually a very huge scene, like, in anime fandom.
It's actually such a spoiler, bro.
It's an incredible spoiler. It's an incredible spoiler. But, like, come on.
Yeah, it's been like 15 years.
Come on.
I have absolutely no context. All I know is a random dude saw a girl, asked if she grew, and said, "I love you."
Well,
I don't know what happened.
I'll give you a bit of context. So, a bit of spoilers for Toradora. 15-year-old anime. What the fuck are you doing? So, these two have basically been through a lot, like a lot. Confessed their love to each other, but the girl had to move away. Heartbreaking. However, one day, maybe it was like a year or so later, she pops up to see him. This is the first time they see each other in a year.
Cute.
Our options are for this one. A, she gives him a big hug and says, "Don't you ever leave me again, you idiot." B, she runs away. C, she headbutts him.
If it's an iconic scene, I'm picking headbutt. Yeah, I'm picking headbutt.
Okay. You are... Oh. Correct. Get jump scared by that one? Correct.
It was very loud. My headphones are so loud.
That is the last scene of that show. This is the absolute last scene of the show.
And that's it?
Yep, that's it. Bear in mind, the build-up to this was actually so well done. But it is, unfortunately, I think, probably the best example of a tsundere. Like, it's the perfect moment. Let's do a little bit of review. From each clip we've seen, they all have something in common. What would you say all these characters have in common?
They need to go to therapy because they have problems with affection.
That's correct.
You're not wrong.
The point is that they are bad at showing affection, often hide it behind a wall. What that wall is can vary. Whether it be just being very, I guess, confrontational to physical violence.
Are they stupid though? Like the people that like interact with them? Like, do they not notice like the
They
fact
think that shit's cute. They love that shit.
Okay, so they do know that the other person does like them.
Yeah, so both of them need therapy is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I mean, you hear people go, "I want a girl that'll hurt me." That's basically it.
I mean, Kurt said that numerous
I would
times.
never say that.
I've heard Kurt say that off camera, on camera. I've heard Case got.
I would never say that shit. I'd never say that shit.
And is it only romantic love, or can I be a tsundere to my brother?
Usually, you can be tsundere about other things, but it's majority romantic love.
So like, if my brother tried to hug me and I'm like, "Shut up, bro," like, nah.
Yeah. That would be tsundere. That would be tsundere.
Okay.
It seems like you're starting to get it, Danny. Now here's an example that you might have most likely have seen before.
Let's get it rolling.
Just keep in mind that doesn't give you a license to start getting flirty, irresistible as I might be.
Yeah, I'm a gigantic Dragon Ball Z fan, so I already know what happens next.
All right. Well, do you remember what happens without me? You remember what his response is without me saying anything?
He calls her a whore? No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
you ever seen that freaking the Rock scene where he's like, "Shut up, B," like in the WWE?
Shut up, bitch!
I don't remember exactly what he says, to be honest.
okay. I'll give you 3 again.
Okay.
A, does he basically go, nuh-uh? B, does he walk past her and fly away shaking his fist? Or C,
I actually don't know.
does he accept it without question?
Does he fly away? I don't think he flies away.
You tell me.
I think he accepts it without question.
What? How dare you? As if.
All right then, everybody sit tight.
He goes, nuh-uh.
No, it's crazy. No,
He
did
goes,
not say
nuh-uh.
It's like that's the reason why I denied that even being an option, because like that's so not Vegeta. You cheated on that one.
No, but is that not basically what he said?
Basically.
Little bonus round. All right, so let's switch it up a bit. Same scene, but let's make it the actual sub. The context gets flipped up a little bit. Again, I wanna let's play the English dub one more time just so y'all get what she said.
Keep in mind that doesn't give you a license to start getting flirty, irresistible as I might be.
Right, okay. Now let's hear what they said in the sub.
だけど いくら私が魅力的だからといっても悪いことしちゃダメよ。
No hanky panky.
So Vegeta has a slightly different reaction as well, because this is a very clearly different statement than the last one. The first one was, hey, don't you dare flirt with me. And then this one's like, no pussy.
Yeah, he was like, he might be like, why not? That's what he could be saying.
All right, so this time, 3 options. A, does he stutter and is not able to say anything completely? B, does he call her a vulgar woman? C, does he completely ignore what she said?
A.
B.
Logging that out.
下品な女だ。でかい声で。
A vulgar woman. Keep your voice.
You vulgar woman. First off, fucking crazy switch up.
Yeah, that's
Crazy switch.
The dub, I mean, the sub is crazy.
They made it a lot
No
lighter.
hanky panky. She literally just said low smashing.
Next up, we have a scene from, God, what's the name of this fucking terrible fucking show? Bastard Akashic Records. Adrian, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't think I've ever seen it, actually.
I never seen this shit either. So,
Why are we watching it?
Because it has a great example that we need to get to the class of a tsundere moment. This guy right here is a newly enrolled teacher at a magic high school. He's also, as is titled in the title, kind of a bastard. Dude's a dick. Think of just like a really asshole, cocky teacher. Like Jeff from Community.
Oh, okay, okay.
So here we go.
魔術はな、人の心を突き詰めるもんなんだよ。
白猫って私のこと？私にはシスティーナって名前が。
愛している。実は一目見た時からお前に惚れている。
Whoa.
Jail.
Now, jail aside, the tsundere in this scene is actually the girl here. So,
Oh my god.
so,
No.
let me just- so
That's
this-
a teacher.
yeah.
That's a grown man. That's supposed to be a kid. Did he?
Well,
Oh,
did he?
you have to explain. You have to explain. Why is
So-
this okay?
Well, there's. I'll spoil the clip. So I'm gonna give you a few options here.
How old is he?
I do not know. I'm gonna be real.
19.
How old is she?
Daddy, to give you context, high school doesn't start in Japan until you're 15.
19, 15. I'm not saying that's. No, listen.
Flip it. Who's chopping?
Do
this?
not clip that. Do not clip that. Because I'm not saying.
Shit,
No,
clip that
listen.
shit, clip that shit,
Don't
clip
clip
that
it. Don't
shit.
clip it.
Clip that shit, clip
Don't
that
clip
shit,
it.
clip that shit,
Do
clip
not
that
clip
shit,
that.
clip.
Whoever's doing this, do not clip
Please,
it.
please. All right, just send it to me so I can post it on Twitter. Okay.
Because like obviously that's bad. I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm just saying I thought it was gonna be like freaking Jerry Seinfeld.
He's a teacher. So, A, does she throw something at him and call him an idiot? B, does she call him a predator and run out of class? C,
Hope so.
does she get flustered and go all hard-eyed?
I don't even want. Like, I just want to do the one that I wanted to happen. It's not even what I think.
What's that?
happened.
And what's that?
B. I hope she says predator, Diddy, and walks away. I mean, that's what I hope happens.
All right. Let's give her a...
言葉で世界に影響を与える。
So before we continue, I do want to say that he's using it as an example. I don't know if he necessarily meant it.
There are so many different goddamn examples you could have used than telling a 15-year-old girl that you.
Yeah. That's terrible. Anyway, rest of the clip.
これが魔術の基本。バカ。教科書長んな。
Throws something at him and calls him an idiot. Unfortunately, it does not call him a predator because this is anime. They don't address that.
And that's okay, right?
I didn't say that. Like, this is anime and they never address that. Okay, so now we got a longer scene. The next one's a bit of a longer scene. A more new show called Alia Hides Her Feelings in Russian. Yes, so the bit of the show is that this girl has a crush on this guy. But as we've learned already, tsunderes hide their feelings. But the difference between her being a tsundere is that instead of keeping them all inside, calling him an idiot or something, she'll say how she feels, but in Russian, because she believes he doesn't understand what she's saying. He does. but he doesn't reveal that to her. So a little twist on the tsundere
when I see,
genre a little bit.
Like, who thought of this, bro? Like,
So the thing is, like, Japan and Russia, like, if you go north enough in Japan, like, you know how, like, our stuff turns French when we go closer to Canada? A lot of their signage actually has Russian as the secondary language. So if you're, like, in Sapporo...
why do you know this?
Because he's Adrian! He's fucking Adrian!
He
He's
just
Adrian
knows these facts. He's just like...
He's Adrian third
why,
impact. That's why he
where did
knows
this come
shit.
from? You went to school for this or something? Like,
I'm about to go to Japan next week!
He's third impact Adrian. Fucking of course.
Yeah, I'm third Adrian.
All right, let's play this clip.
ソックスを取ってくれたお礼よ。あなたにとってはご褒美でしょ。
いや、それがご褒美なのは一部の特殊な。
Also, yeah, I should give context. She asked him to get a sock for him. He got it, and now it seems like she's playing with him to some degree.
まあいいわ。自分で履くから。
いや、その必要はない。
Okay, so again, I'm going to give you 3 options here. Does she, A, let him put the sock on her, but act flustered, trying to push him off the whole time? Does she, B, push him away, then call out for help? Or C, kick him in the face and walk away?
I'm just gonna go for A.
I feel like it's C.
All right, let's see.
Whoa. That's a crazy one. Crazy shot. Crazy shot. Coochie shots now, bruh.
Can we talk about how she walked away, not a word?
Coochie shots, bro? No. Take it away, bro. See, the way you said it, I didn't know that, like, you didn't really provide that he was going to touch her coochie in it. Like, because if you told me that was going to happen, I would have been like, oh, yeah, she kicks him.
But
you
that
know
would have made it so obvious, right?
Yeah, because he just put
You
the
gotta
sock on.
have the anime. You gotta have the anime know how to know in these situations.
That he's going to
The author's
touch
gonna
coochie?
yes, indeed. The author's gonna make something disgusting happen somehow.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy, brother.
So this is from Fate, which I've never fucking seen. For context, Fate is like a more mythical, magical type deal. And he, for some reason, is going into this girl's memories. In her memories, he sees her watching some guy doing high jump over and over. She's, for some reason, just watching some dude do high jump like a creepy kind of stalker. The person is him. He doesn't realize that she was just watching him. All right. Anyway, here's the clip itself.
どうしてそんなに怒ってるんだ。どこかの学校の校庭でバカみたいに高飛びしてるやつをずっと日が暮れるまで見ていたよな。
So, three ways this could go. A, she yells at him and runs off. B, she nervously talks into the pillow, admitting that it was her watching him. C, she hits him and tells him to shut up.
There's a lot of hitting, so let's just go with C, bro. I got a bunch of these wrong. So let's just... She hits him, bro. Let's try that one out. Watch this be the one time she don't hit somebody. The girl don't hit somebody, bro.
あれって一体って何すんだよいきなり。
うるさい。
枕をキャラに扱うなってば。
You're starting to get it.
Hey, abuse.
Yeah, bear in mind, it's not always abuse, but a lot of time it is abuse to some degree.
I feel like a lot of the older ones are definitely lean towards that, towards violence.
All right, we have 2 more.
Okay, and okay, my guesses are hits him and hits him.
This next one's pretty avant-garde.
あらあらあらあらあらへえ。ラブレター？
Oh, again, give context. Kaguya, manipulator A, has found a love letter in her locker. Not from manipulator B, Shirogane. And Kaguya has brought said love letter to the room that they all usually hang out in, and is saying, "Oh, I got a love letter in the mail." Antics may now ensue.
Funny enough, I saw a Pokemon say "Ara Ara" one time. I saw that on TikTok, and all the guys were gooning and stuff in the comments.
Saw Pokemon say "Ara Ara" once. Okay, so this is an anime called Kaguya-sama Love is War. Very, very popular one right now. It's about, in essence, two tsunderes who are doing the most tsundere thing, which is hiding their feelings from the other. But they do it in a bit more flashy ways in that both of them know the other one likes them, and they refuse to admit themselves that they like them. So their whole bit is trying to get the other one to admit it.
Ooh, okay, there's some spice to this. I like this.
I'm just gonna play this scene because there is no A, B, or C that is properly going to be able to let you guess what's gonna happen. All I'm gonna say is these are two manipulators, master baiters here.
篠宮が相手にするはずもなかろう。デートするつもりなんですか？もちろんです。
血迷ったか篠宮。そんな顔も知らない相手の誘いにホイホイ乗るなんて。
勇気を振り絞ってこんな情熱的な恋文をくれる方です。きっと好きになってしまうに違いありません。
バカな。そんなことが許されてたまるか。どうにかして篠宮を止めなくては。俺以外の男とデートなんて行くな。
あらあらあら、私が他の人に取られちゃうのがそんなに嫌なのですか？
恋愛頭脳戦。プライドの高い両者において自ら告白するなどあってはならない。ならば己の知略と技術を持って相手に告白させる以外に。
Whoa, I'm not gonna lie, I'm locked. Like, no,
yes,
this got me. Good job. No,
yeah.
I'm locked. I was like, okay, what he about to do? Like, I'm like, okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up.
That's why I put this one in. I think what happens with anime is that often the tropes start out as kind of shitty tropes, and then people find ways to play them in very creative and fun ways. Yeah. Now we have the whole bit of a tsundere not being able to express their feelings to the person they like. They're like, what if they were really manipulative about it though, and they were both like that?
Yeah, I really like the music. You know, I'm a cinematic guy. I like the music. Yeah. I really like that.
I think you would actually unironically like. It's one of the only anime that's actually made me laugh. Like, I've actually laughed.
Is there a dub? Because, you know, I don't freaking watch sub. Yeah, I hate sub. I'm just trying to get the people mad. I don't really care about that. I'm not really that.
All right, I want to just bring it back to what we started with. This one is from one of the, as Adrian put, big three of tsunderes back in the day. This is Luis from Familiar Zero or something like that. Context for this scene in a bit of the world. Really, this is really all you need to know. They're in a magical world. Dude was dead for a bit, and then he got revived. This girl is the person who is, I guess, in charge of him. I guess she's the one who summoned him to this other world initially, and she thought he was dead as well. She has found him, gave him a big hug, and he's explaining how he came back. She is our tsundere, by the way.
妖精に助けられちまって。
妖精？帰りなさい。あなたの帰るべき場所へ。
でけえ。それからびっくりしたよ。ありゃ、シエスタやジェシカよりもさらにでかかったな。
You've gone through all the tsunderes in the past, and we've given you this quiz. What do you think is going to happen? Just take a wild guess at how you think this is going to turn out.
Take a wild. So she hits him, bro. She hits him in some way, form, or fashion, and calls him dumb. Let's watch it.
All right, let's see.
そうなんだ。巨乳の妖精さんなんだ。
ルイズさん。
They cut to it. There's a giant explosion in the background, and they go to all the characters on the side. But she does blast him. So yeah, you're right. That's it. Which it made me realize when making this, most of it comes down to violence. Although it's not always violence, there's a good chance it's violence. Anime is a lot more domestic violence than we thought. I feel like we should examine that a little bit.
There's a lot of hitting. There's a lot of hitting.
Danny, do you think you've learned a lot more about Tsunderes today?
I would say I definitely did learn a lot of things. Some things I didn't want to learn. You know, like some things I didn't
sorry,
wanna
bud,
see.
that's not going to stop. If you would like us to show Danny more dere types and more scenes, or even just more tsundere scenes, let us know in the comments below.
Next up, we might get a history lesson through fate. Which I'm gonna teach both of you.
Yeah, bro, they be fucking. All right, to see y'all on the streets.
No way.
Ain't no way.